get started today, I've got 2 red springs on. We'll be doing glute work first, then going into ab work and switching back and forth like that. So let's start by lying down. And make sure that your blue ball is close to you because we will be using that for ab work after. Let's place our feet hip distance apart, heels are on. We'll do a few warm-up exercises here. We'll do 3 hip rolls first. So let's roll through imprint, come up onto the shoulder blades. Breathe in and exhale, roll down. We're trying to keep that carriage in as we come up. And again, breathe in. Exhale, roll through imprint, come up onto those shoulder blades, feel those legs working. And roll back down. And we'll do one more from here. Breathe in, exhale, roll through imprint, come up, 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 and roll back down. From here, we're gonna go in and out 10 times with both legs. So this will be a warm-up exercise, and then we'll go into single leg. So let's come up again, and let's push in and out for 10. So pressing all the way out, and coming in nice and controlled. I've got a great workout plan for you today. I did it 2 days ago and I'm still sore. Lots of great leg work and ab work. Good, okay, and come down. So now we're gonna be doing single leg. So I'll show you here. One leg goes in tabletop, so I have my left leg tabletop, right leg is on. We're gonna push out, come in, then we're gonna drop the hips and come back up. We'll switch sides since we're still kind of warming up here. So pushing out, back in, drop the hips, and come back up. Switch legs. So we'll do that right and left, 5 on each side, so 10 total. So let's push out. And back in, drop the hips, come up. Left foot goes on, right leg's in tabletop. Push, back in, drop the hips, and up. Right leg's on, left leg tabletop. Drop those hips, lift up, up, up. Make sure you don't pop the ribs as you come up. Drop the hips, back up. Right foot goes on. You're welcome for not doing 10 all on one side. It's nice to give a little bit of a warm up, right? Other side. Left leg goes on, right leg tabletop. Place that foot down and come back down. All right, let's keep going with this single leg. So let's come back up. Right leg's in tabletop, and we're just going to point, extend, back to tabletop, and we'll do that for 10. So extending 1, 2, make sure your hips are staying level here as that leg extends. Here we got 4 more. And 1. Okay, let's go to the other side. Place that heel down on the right leg. Left leg's in tabletop. Hips are level, abs are drawn in. And let's reach. Point, back to tabletop. Try to keep that carriage in. As you get tired, you can feel it's trying to go this way, away from the foot bar. If you're finding this is too difficult, you can always add an extra spring. Place that left heel down. Right leg goes in tabletop. From here, we're gonna point our foot up towards the ceiling and bring it back to tabletop, and we'll do that for 10. So point up and back down. Now, even though we're focusing on the foot that's moving, make sure that the leg that is supporting you, the left leg in this instance, the knee's not floating in or out. You want it pointed forward. Okay, place that foot down. Left foot is in tabletop now. And let's lift. Point and tabletop. Watch those hips. Keep those hips square. And 7, 8, okay, stay lifted, 9, and 10. Okay, place that foot down. Okay, let's come down for a break. You can rock those knees in. We'll do one more exercise here and move on to ab work. Okay, heels are on. Let's come back up. Now, the right leg is going to be extended and we're going to do a little windshield wiper. So you're going to bring your leg kind of across the midline and then slightly away. You want to bring it in a range where you're not going to be rotating. Keep those hips square. We'll do 5 on each side. So 1, 2, 3. Those obliques are working to prevent us from rotating in the spine. Okay, let's place that foot down. Left leg comes up, point that toe, stay lifted and stay in. And let's go for 5. So across and over. 3, 4, and last one. 5. Okay, place that heel down and come down. All right, let's grab our ball. We'll go into some ab work. So to start, we're gonna have the right leg in tabletop, left leg is extended. We're going to flex up as we bring the ball through. So just doing a little warm-up ab exercise here. And we'll do that for 10. So balls in the left hand, and let's bring it through. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You can bring your head down to rest. The next one we'll do, the left leg's gonna be extended, right leg stays in tabletop, and we'll do 5 circles. So bringing around like this, 5 on each side. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. The next one we'll do, we're going to point the feet up towards the ceiling. Flex up, bring that ball around. We'll hold for 10. 1, 2. Try to stay really flexed up here. This will help you be able to clear your legs better. Yes, I already feel it in my abs. It's amazing what these can do. Last one. And bring your feet down. Now we're going to take one of the red springs off so you can sit up. So I'm going to take one red off. I've got just one full tension spring on. And then with the ball, we're going to put it in the mid back, so behind us. This is going to up the ab activation, let me tell you. So we're going to push out with the left leg as the right leg comes in tabletop, and we're going to crunch to the side and then twist. It is harder than it looks. All right, so right leg's extended, arms are up. Let's start. I'm going to start turned away from you, and we're going to twist. For 1, we'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. That ball really forces us to stay flexed up. Think about reaching that leg long too as it extends. Whew. All right, other leg. Now left leg is extended. Right leg is on the bar. Make sure they're hip distance apart. So starting, turn towards the leg that's on the foot bar, and we're gonna twist for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Whew, 10. All right, awesome guys. Let's take that ball out and go into some leg work. So I'm gonna sit up and let's add a blue spring on. So let's add a medium spring to our red. Let's grab our short box. We're gonna place it against the shoulder blocks and then we will be kneeling on the side of it. So legs are gonna be hip distance apart. I'm gonna place my hands on the shoulder blocks. You could also place your hands down if that's more comfortable for you. Make sure your legs are all the way up against the box. That will help us be able to feel more grounded here. I'm gonna put my left foot on first so that you can see. We're gonna do the heel first, then go onto the ball of the foot, and then do lift and lower. So a single leg, major glute work. So let's start with the heel first. We're gonna push out and come back in, and we'll do that for 10, and then we'll alternate right and left. So let's push out. I'm trying to keep my knee pointed towards the carriage, so pointed towards the grounds. And then keeping those hip bones pointed down as well. Good, nice squeeze as we're fully out. All right, let's switch legs. So right heel goes on for me, and let's push out. Now if I'm feeling really spicy, I'll do 2 reds. So 2 full tension springs. That's really good heavy, heavy for me, glute work. But you could always go down to just 1 red if you feel like even this doesn't feel good for your knee, for your glute. You want proper form here. Okay, let's come in. All right, let's switch. So now on the ball of the foot, pressing out. And 2, squeeze that glute when you're fully out. It makes a big difference here. After 10, we're going to do the lower and lift, so stay on this foot. We've got 3 more. 9, 10. Okay, now you're gonna lower that heel and lift. Squeeze that glute. Let's do it for 10. 1, 2, keep those abs drawn in so that we don't go into that low back. I wanna be supported here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and controlled in. Okay, other leg. Ball of the foot goes on. Some oblique work too. Trying to stay level. Let's press out and come back in. Coming in and out at a comfortable range for you. I always like as much range as I can get. Eight, 9, and 10. Okay, lower and lift, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. I'll give your arms a break after this too. Last one. Whew. And come in. All right, let's go into abs. So to change the springs, we are going to take one of the red springs off. So we just have now one medium spring on. We're gonna be doing abs, holding onto the box and going that way. So let's put the foot bar down, and you can grab the platform extender if you have one. Otherwise, you can stand on the wood panel. So standing up here, let's place our arms onto the box. You can either hold it straight out like this, or you can hold on to the side to see what feels more comfortable for you. Let's put our hands on. Feet come right up to the edge. I'm in a plank position, and I'm going to bring my arms away and then bring it so that your hands are right underneath your shoulders, and we'll do that for 10. And 2, keep the abs drawn in here so our spine can stay neutral. That means no flexing or bending. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, come in. The next one we'll do, we're gonna be out in a plank position, so I'll show you how we were before. I have my feet, make sure that they are hip distance apart, and then you're gonna bend your legs to about 90 degrees and then push back out, and we'll do that for 10. So coming in. And 2. Lots of isolated shoulder work here too. Isometric, as we have to hold these positions for our abs. And 3, 2, and 1. Come in. And then the last one we're gonna do is a pike. So coming out into that push-up position or plank, drive those hips up as much as you can towards the ceiling. I find that with the platform extender, I'm able to hike them up more than when I'm further away in the wood panel and that stopper stops us, but just do what you have. So let's push back out, drive those hips up. I'm being engulfed by my hair. 3. I really feel this in my low abs as I'm trying to drive up. Good, we got 4 more. All right, let's come back in. We're gonna keep the box like it is. We're gonna turn around, so make sure you turn around on the panel. And go into some lunges. So I'm gonna have my foot all the way over. So I'm gonna support my left leg right now, be on the left leg. Right leg is gonna go in the middle of the box. This will help prevent the box from rotating. Now, a little balance trick here. If you have a pole, you can always hold on to that as we press in and out if you need that extra support. So the first exercise we'll do, we are gonna keep this back leg straight, and we're just gonna come straight down and come back up. We'll do that on either side. So pushing out, really try to keep that leg straight, that back leg straight. I'm trying to come down as low as is in the same height as my knee. There are a lot of ab and glute exercises that we can do with a short box like this. So when we can put them all together, it makes for a good workout with not too many transitions. All right, let's go to the other side. So I'm gonna have my right leg on now. Left leg is in the center. keep that leg straight as we come down and come back up. Keep those hips square. I have a hard time keeping my hips square on this side. We got 4 more. Last one. Okay, let's go to the other side. You could always stay on the same side if you feel like you are up for it and want to really max out the glute on that side, but I'm being nice today, so just giving you ideas if you wanna. All right, so let's push out. We're staying down, and then bring your leg back in so that your knee is underneath your hip, and we're gonna do that for 10. So press out. This feels like a lot already. Three, 2, 1. Ooh, I feel a lot in my quad as well on that side. So let's switch legs. Come down. This quad's like, what are you doing? Let's come in and out. I'm gonna grab my little stick. Whew. Good, the more glute you want, you gotta really squeeze here and bring it back in. Two more. See, my little pole is shaking. All right, let's set that aside. All right, let's step off. We are going to put a red spring on now, so a full tension spring to do side splits. Let's take that medium spring off. So I'm gonna face towards you first. I've got my foot up against the short box. We are gonna go out, hold for 5 seconds, squat down, hold for 5, come up, hold for 5, and come back in, and we'll do that for 5 on each side. So let's hold out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squat down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in. And again, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back in. And again, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back in. And again, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back in. We'll do one more on this side. So coming back out. Really feel on the outside of the glutes here. And down. Back up. And come back in. All right, let's go to the other side. Make sure you step onto the platform to turn around. All right, and coming out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Try not to have that carriage move as you're down. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back in. And again, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Ooh, now I'm feeling it. 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back in. Coming out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back in. And again, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back in. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in. Okay, great. Okay, still keeping the box on. You can take that platform extender off. Let's go into abs. So I'm gonna pick the foot bar up. I'm gonna do a blue spring here, so a medium spring. Take the red spring off. We're gonna go into knee stretches with our feet up against this box. So stepping onto the carriage, we're gonna put our feet kind of like a high half toe, pushing out, make sure that they're hip distance apart, knee stretch, so coming in and pushing back out. We'll do that with a straight back. If you need more support, you can always add a 25% tension spring as well on there. So let's go in and out for 10. 1. Good, halfway. 2 more. Good, come back in. All right, now we're gonna do some box sits. So let's throw 2 red springs on, 2 full tension springs. We don't want the carriage to be moving. I'll show you 2 variations. So stepping up. So 2 variations here. We're going to come down like we're about to sit on the box and come back up. If you want more of a challenge, you can come up into a high half toe with those heels pressed up against that short box. Come down and back up. I feel that more in my quads. I'm gonna keep my feet flat for this one. So let's go for 10. So coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of using my arms here as a counterweight to maintain my balance. Got 4 more. It's helpful here too to keep those abs in as we come up and down. Okay, great. Let's go into scooters. So I'm gonna come to the side. We can take the box off. We are done with that. So let's take 1 red spring off. So now I just have 1 full tension spring on. We are gonna put our leg up against the shoulder block. And then that supporting leg, we want the knees to be lined up as we push out slightly. And then we're gonna hinge forward, pushing out and coming back in. You are welcome to hold on if you need that extra support. So hinging forward, and let's push in and out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that glute. So much of this is really trying to do that full range of motion and then squeezing that glute at the end of the movement. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's change the springs so that that spring is as close to you as you can. Let's get more of a direct pull. Line our feet up. I'm getting tired. All right, and let's push in and out for 10. 1. Keep those hips square here. 2. And last one. All right, great. Let's go into a pike. So we'll go back to abs. I'm gonna put one medium spring on. I'll come to the side so you can see it easier. We're gonna get into a push-up position, pushing that left leg. So I'm on the right side of the reformer. My left leg's gonna go on, and my right leg is gonna go on top. We're gonna pike up. So drive those hips up towards the ceiling, and then lower back down. And we'll do that for 10 on each side. Really draw those abs in. Hike, hike, hike. Just do what you can here, and then take a rest when you're done. Last one. All right, and come in. Whew, I'm tired. All right, let's go to the other side. I've got all my props over here. Move these over. Okay, that spring can stay there. So now I'm on the left side of the reformer. I push my right leg out, place my hands a little bit in front of that foot bar, and let's push up and down for 10. Driving up. I'm gonna try to come out as much as we can without dropping that stomach, letting that low back arch. Last one. And come on in. Okay, so from here, let's just do a little stretching. We'll do feet in straps. So I'm gonna put 2 red springs on, and we can lie down, put our legs into the straps. So pressing out, putting one foot in, putting all of our weight through it, and then the other. And we're just gonna stretch here. So pull down on the ropes, flex those feet, and feel that stretch through the hamstrings, through the bottom of the feet. You can do little circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. That feels really good. My legs got a little shaky at the end there. It's good to try to build some muscle and strength though, isn't it? Okay, let's place one leg over the other and then bend that leg. So you're gonna deepen that stretch. Right leg's in front of the left knee, and then we can feel that pull from the left leg. Still try to keep your tailbone on the carriage. That's the stretch we all need today for sure. So we'll just hold here. All right, let's switch sides. So pushing into the right foot, left leg now comes in front. Bend the legs. You can even press into that left knee to deepen that stretch through the left glute. I tell all my friends who don't do Pilates that feet in straps after a leg day or after leg work feels so good. We're so lucky to have this. Okay, let's lift out. Legs come back up. We'll do leg circles 5 each way to coming out and around. Okay, other way. All right, let's take our legs out. Drop those straps down, and you're all set. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos you'd like to see, please let me know below, and I can't wait to see you again.